reading. Let's see how's it going. If you're new, I hope you like it. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope you stay. If you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for still being with me. So let's get some energies here for the next week and the upcoming weeks. So I see that, we have, love here, reigniting love. There's going to be time for disconnecting from the world, honeymooning, spending time with someone, sharing, a moment in time. But I don't know if you have faith in the relationship. It's recommending for you to stay optimistic, to put the effort in. Past trauma, past disappointments might be affecting your outlook in this potential connection. I see children are a factor in decision making. Children are a topic of discussion. Definitely a topic for decision. Let's see what else we have. You are manifesting a partner. So I see love heavy, relationship heavy this week. So let's get some more energies. Yeah, definitely there's a soulmate energy. I think you have to stay, persevere. If you manifest something, continue to believe that it is going to work out. So stay optimistic, be positive. Trust your instincts as well. Because there is some false mask. Somebody around you is not being honest, as far as, what it is that they feel, or some withholding information, as I said before, is a form of dishonesty. Because you're trying to get to know someone and you want to know everything about them. Some of you may be grieving the loss of someone, and you kind of dive into your work so that you can cope. There's different forms of grieving. So something, you're releasing a lot of negativity, a lot of sadness. Excuse me. Purging. Hello, how you doing? Thank you. All right, nice to see you. So let's see what else we have here. Let's develop this story. Children, yeah, definitely. See the energy of workaholic. But you are on the path to healing. Yeah, path to happiness. All right, so let's see. So, this came out upside down. So this is the first energy, which is an in and out energy. So there may be an end, or you have put an end to in and out energies. On the path to healing. Got it. Okay, so you're trying to heal, trying to put an end to all the negative thinking. It's a lot of it is illusion, being in your head, trying to see things clearer. There is some disharmony. There is some disharmony in your area, in your environment. Some disagreements on perhaps, a lot of things going on at once. So balance is on its way, because it's unbalanced. So you this in and out energy is clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit, which means that you have tried, or you are having moments to yourself where you analyze what is going on in your life, where you have to cry. If you have to cry a little bit, not too long, you get it out. You're purging. So it's almost like an energy of purging, and you will have victory in the moments of solitude. You will find victory. You will find signs. So I'm guided to say to look at the signs that are probably coming from above. So there is definitely some victory that is coming. Some healing. So that is wonderful. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So there's an offer here. So there's definitely, you know, someone that is interested in you. But again, that offer doesn't look like it measures up. Look, that offer doesn't look like it measures up. And, you know, the person might not be this. That's the trickery that I kind of got a little earlier. Like someone's not being honest with their emotions, but you instinctively know, because you know what a soulmate looks like. I think you have another option, or you see. So you know, this is like you not sleeping, and you know, kind of being in, you know, worried, having, you know, a chaotic mind that doesn't allow you to rest. But you know, I think you're getting out of this energy. I think this is, I don't really read reversals, but I think you're getting out of this energy. And like I said, the sun will shine, you know, so there is peace that's coming. You know, it's a form of accepting peace and being open to, you know, peace. So this harmony or whatever is going on, you're trying to do away with. Yeah, you turning your back towards a lot of, you know, disharmony in your mind, a lot of analyzation, a lot of, someone has you in a state of, you know, had you in a state of a little bit of anxiety, but things will go your way. So with the Wheel of Fortune, you will end up on top, because you have those moments of isolation where you figure things out, or you just get fresh air, you practice your breathing, you think of the things that you need to purge, the sadness, you know, all of that, and you take in sun. So, and you are manifesting, you're working, you're becoming better at manifesting. So you know when the manifestation is going to work, because you feel it. You feel like you're being optimistic, and you know when it's not going to work, when you have doubt and fear, or when you're in a state of extreme sadness, or anger or disappointments. You know, unfortunately, you have to calm your emotions so that things can come. So I see the Page of Swords is our next card. I see, you know, that you're trying to study how to do something, how to deal with a situation, and clarify by the Two of Wands, which means that you are in separation from someone. You're keeping a distance from someone, and someone might be holding on to old thoughts, old texts, you know, checking you out online, or just getting to see what you're up to and with your life by what you post. So yeah, but they're being secretive, of course. Someone's being secretive. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but this will be revealed to you. The moon is here. The moon is bright revelation. So, you know, and you are not willing to invest your time in someone. So you're willing to invest in yourself. You're planting good seeds, trying to change your life, trying to, you know, have balance again, because I see balance. I see a lot of stuff. You know, I see, again, a happy family. I was just about to say that, a soulmate. So amongst all the pain, amongst all the things that are going on, there's a soulmate. This is a relationship that lasts the test of time. This is a marriage, and the finances are in order. So you're willing to, whoever this message is, you want a relationship. You're investing in a relationship, not more of that in and out energy, which came out upside down, which, you know, it's not, you know, you're trying to put an end to the toxicity. This is, you know, there has been some toxicity. There has been strings attached, overindulgence and addiction. Definitely a possibility where you're trying to do away with, break free. Yes, you're trying to break free. This is the opposite. These are two different colors. This is temptation, and, you know, the strings are being attached. And this is being free, having wings where you could fly, you know, tempering yourself, you know, from, you know, things that are toxic for your mind, body, and soul, for, you know, your body, because it's a burden you're carrying. Whatever your toxicity is, or, you know, whether it's a person or just overindulgence, addictions, you're trying to do away and break free. Yes, something, because something feels burdensome. Someone is giving you headaches, heartache and pain, and it's too much for you to carry because you're going through something else. I feel like you're going through two or three emotional things, and you're in this energy of figuring out, looking into the horizon, looking to what you need to cut out, because it's not worth it. And this is you outside taking fresh air, as I said, is recommended. Getting probably messages from birds that keep being in your aura. So let's see what else we have. So we have the judgment card here. So, someone might be wanting you to give them a second chance. But I see here you're giving yourself a new life, a second chance to move on. Communication is coming in fast. Let's see. Yeah, you're giving yourself a second chance at life. And I'm glad I got that, because it's, you want a second chance to do it again. You learn your lessons and you're going to get your 10 of cups. This communication with a connection, back and forth about how to, about the 10 of cups. Like, okay, I like this, do you see yourself with children, blah, blah, blah. So there is communication coming in. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be, but there's a divine union here amongst the, that is a potential. And if you haven't seen it yet, for those of you that have not seen it, some of you might be reconciling with someone that is your soulmate. But if you haven't seen someone come in, because someone is coming in, the cards don't lie. And someone is definitely a soulmate. But you have to get out of the energy of extreme sadness, extreme upset. You have to release. You have to purge and release, so that you can be in our next card, which is the Queen of Pentacles, grounded, stable. Because I think you're trying to work towards that. A lot of you are not quite there financially, not having to count on anyone. But you will have a cause for celebration. So there is going to be a cause for celebration, but you have something up in the air. There's something that has to be released, okay? Leo, something has to be released. You have to purge something out, or something has to go, because there is a little bit of disharmony. So someone wants to get together with you to have this heart-to-heart. They want to talk to you. They want to clear the air with you, and I think someone, or you may want to talk to someone, because someone is moving too slowly. They're stagnant. There's some stagnancy here, and you trying to, and look at our next card, the Tower. So when something is taking too long and something is toxic for us, a Tower moment. So no wonder there is going to be a heart-to-heart, and the truth will be revealed, because whatever's not good for us, if we honestly in our inner soul ask God, the universe, to get rid of it for us, because it's too difficult for us to get rid of, then the Tower moment comes in to knock it out, or to show us some painful truth sometimes, so that we can have no choice but to let somebody go. And look at our next card, Seven of Wands. So letting somebody not in our bubble. After this truth, and I think sometimes you need a little bit more truth, and sometimes you find out something truthful that's hurtful, but you're like, I could forgive this person for that, but then you don't know all the story, because somebody's holding secrets. So when you do know all the stories, week after week, month after month, then you don't let them in. You're gonna keep your distance. You're blocking someone. Someone is being ghosted, and of course that's why they're getting to see what you're up to online. Because you're, after this Tower, whatever this truth is that's coming, it's gonna give you a brand new beginning, and it's gonna give you time to invest in yourself. And some of you may, be just keeping people away, because you may be pregnant, you may be having a rebirthing something new, and you don't need toxicity. For those of you that are expecting, because I see children, the energy of children is here, divine union house. A lot of you are just, when you block this person or this negative situation, whether it's a job that you have to release that's toxic, then you have forward movement. You keep going, and you become stable. Now this is the energy that you're going to be in, if you're not already, which is an energy of creating abundance. And the moon is here, so You know what people are up to. You have deep knowing, and you know you're in your own world, and creating a foundation, creating an empire, with you, your family, etc., protecting your family. Some of this disharmony could be family, um, that's going on. But let's see, our next card is the Hierophant, marriage, traditions. And some of you may be leaving a marriage, so this is absolutely painful. Um, yeah, because so the decisions with the kids is a big situation. Some of you, if you're not leaving a marriage, but something happened that is too toxic for you, and some discoveries where you feel like you wanna. When this comes out in your energy, Leo, it's because somebody really wants to walk away, if not already. And when you do leave a situation, you're afraid of the unknown, but things will go your way. Something is completing itself. So there is something, a cycle of your life that's completing. Sometimes you meet people and you have beautiful children, but things don't work out. So you were meant to have those beautiful children. So something good comes out sometimes of something that is not positive. So it's you have to continue to heal. So an energy of healing, but you will heal. All your chakra, your energy centers will be aligned where you are going to be ready to receive your past life or your soulmate. Or like, if some of you, I feel like some of you might be reconciling, but someone is definitely ready. Yes, there's definitely a couple here, well spoken. um you know so there's someone definitely here, but you have to heal from, there's a lot going on, and your work, so it doesn't seem like there's a lot of peace of mind and rest. And speaking of which, the Eight of Swords, so this is feeling tied up and looking at yourself. You are free. You are free as soon as you decide to be free, so that you can start and have new love. The Ace of Cups is loving yourself first. Loving yourself first in order to protect yourself and say, I don't need this person near me, or I don't need this type of job because it's not resonating with my family. It's not resonating with me. So love of self, when you take the blindfold off, you realize that, someone doesn't love you the way they should. And then you realize who does, because you have a partner here. Okay. So, once you see it, so please see that someone is a potential soulmate. Someone is mature. Could be an older person, that is more mature with love. They definitely have love. Someone wants to work it out. But you probably are traumatized from some of the liars and the people from the past, or that are still presently, in your energy. But yes, it's definitely something that has to end. Something that has to end so you can get a brand new beginning. And someone keeps pulling you back in. Someone keeps pulling you back in. I see that. Our last card for the tarot here is the Five of Wands. Disharmony, discontent, everybody fighting over crumbs. Crumbs? That's not you. You came out as an empress, so that your energy is an empress. Empress don't even chase. They don't even get off their throne. They send people to get people to get people. So you definitely don't want to. This is a mismatch. You don't want this energy. Definitely don't want this energy. And and you have deep knowing. So look at that. You have deep knowing, and that you don't want this disharmony, and you're keeping, something to yourself, like, that you don't want, and you probably know that people are competing, and you're keeping that to yourself, like you've been observing someone, like, I know there's extra energies and there might be a third party situation, and you don't want no parts of that. So that's definitely another release that's coming to an end. Yeah, you're disappointed because you really thought that it could work. When the Five of Cups comes out, a few cups are still up. So that's like where you thought that it can work. And justice is coming. And for some of you, it's not quite here, but it's coming with this. This is ending, because there wasn't an equal give and take in this situation. You feel tied up again, not knowing what to do in a situation. But as you know, there's joy. You know, there's joy coming, happiness. Let's clarify with the what is this? Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Let's get some extra messages. Okay, let's see what uh, additional messages we may have by the book. So you're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to do something. So if, you know, in your instinct, since you have the high priestess, you have a voice that keeps saying, leave this situation, walk away, or change the situation, or take a you know, action on a situation. The voices, when you ignore them, they get louder and louder, saying what you're supposed to be doing. So you're supposed to take all the steps that you're guided to take. Pay attention to the signs. The signs are warning you. Exchanging gifts. Someone will be exchanging gifts with you. Aquarius got that too. So let's see what else we have. We got a couple more clarifiers. Between two worlds. Okay, so this is a terrible place to be. Some people are between three worlds because they have two things up in the air. They have three things up in the air. So you're living two different lives. So, you know, for some of you, it's like this marriage that you were in or are in is a lie. When you have someone that you feel that is more of your soulmate, you know, and being in that situation, you don't want to be in that situation. You have to trust your instinct. And yes, it's scary to start over, and yes, it's scary to leave something, but you know, don't you want happiness ultimately? Because you have someone that's loyal, that's gonna be loyal, or it's loyal. Time to breathe. I said that. You know, you have to go outside, take a breather, purge out some of the you know, things that are, you know, upsetting energies, so that you could be at a good vibration, so you can receive something. Look, something is not for you. One of these things that is up in the air is not for you. It's not for you, Leo. So be ready to receive. Be ready, be open to receive the yin energy, being open to receive all the seeds that you planted, all the good stuff. You are the manifester. You're manifesting here. So let's see. And yeah, of course, here's your card. You know, this is the end game. This is where things are going to go. You're going to have joy. You're going to be overflowed. A leg up. So it's saying for you to get help from friends, family, meeting with family, friends, having people lend you a listening ear, a mentor, and, you know, don't be afraid to ask for help. Milk and honey. So abundance is here. You know, the finances, things going your way, is here. Some wish fulfillment, having enough, clean it up. So there's a lot of messy things and people, toxic energy, a lot of different things that have to be put in order, with health, with, you know, some of the addictions, or being addicted sometimes to a person's energy, and just thinking about someone, that's a form of, you know, strings attached. So all that has to be cleaned up, has to go, so that you can have peace in your relationship. Sometimes you have a good person, a good relationship, and it's not working out because you are between two worlds. In your head, your energy is conflicting with the soulmate's energy that is ready, or vice versa. New life. So you have a new life, and this is what I was talking about earlier. And unfortunately, you have felt, this is past trauma, feeling like an orphan, like love doesn't work out, things don't work out, you know, not having faith in like the outcome. But you have a new life where you're gonna be comfortable, you're going to be happy, but you have to take action in getting out of this darkness, whatever this is, you know, however this resonates for you. Something that you need to trust what you know. You know, you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust the steps and the signs that you're given. Let me do final messages with the Moonology deck. Let's see. it's time to release negativity. This is the heart of the matter. I've been saying that, because I get that very clearly, that there's a lot of things to be released. Work through your fears, the faith and fear. So that's your solar plexus, fifth chakra. Wearing citrine, working with, some crystals that are for candles that are for solar plexus, meditating, purging out energy. Communication is the key. So you definitely have to, in this heart to heart, or whatever this conversation is, or some of you having a couple conversations, um, you have to have effective communication where you tell someone exactly how you feel, and the person will communicate, some unknown emotions that have not been communicated. You demand that from someone, to be honest. Your dreams need a practical plan. So this means that you may have confused manifestation where I see that you're manifesting, but you have to actually write down exactly what it is, decide, because between two worlds means an indecision. So you have to decide what it is that you want so that it can come to you. Because if you are manifesting and working towards getting something, but then in your energy, and in your mind, you're like, hey, but I think I want this also. I think I want this. Things won't work out. A personal issue reaches solution. That's what the tower moment. With the tower moment, Cancer, doesn't have to be a Cancer, but with the tower moment, that's when the truth gets exploded, revealed. It's an emotional state that shows us what we need to see. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate for answers. Have a quiet space and meditate and look at the bigger picture. Things will balance themselves. Things will definitely be in balance. A fiery climax approaches. Yes, Aries doesn't have to be, but don't let pride get in your way. And I'm going to end with your card, Leo. Don't let pride get in your way of getting help, of taking actions that you need to take, of having help to take actions, making the first move to do something that needs to be done for your higher good, whether it's putting an end, a finality on something. Don't be afraid to, don't let pride or fear get in the way of you, being the fierce lion and having the type of life that you are trying to manifest. So focus on the end game. Focus on, the end of the wish fulfillment, and the new life that you have here set out for you. This is your path. This is your message. Okay, so this has been your reading, Leos. If you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment if you like. I'll be doing more readings, more signs, and if time permits, I will try to do some free readings as time permits. But I'm reading for the other signs as well. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I hope this message finds you and resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. You're welcome. You too.